Hey, how you doing? This is Christian, back again doing another installment of my series, going through my keeping the family, going through my brother's music stuff that he left me a couple of more than a month ago. Yes, he moved. He moved by the end of August, and no, by the end of July, 23, 20, 20 24th of July, he flew to Vancouver. So it's really mostly a month now. Well, let's go. And now I'm going to go through the M's. And I think this might be one of the biggest one, along with maybe R and the S and yeah, the V. That's another one that has a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start with the non-metal stuff. As you have seen, my brother loves some blues guitar, some that kind of style. So here he's got Gary Moore, the best, sorry, the best of the blues, double CD of the Irish blues man. Tragically, we lost him many years ago, but I think I can't recall if he ever played here in Chile or my brother had the chance to see him playing live, but here it is, two double disc CD, Gary Moore, the best of the blues. Next, this is a very cool alternative band from the late 90s or mid 90s, I can't recall very well. This is or was a fan band. I don't know if they are. I think they are kind of still active in another with another incarnation of the band. Just because the the main guy in this band passed away tragically while performing on stage. I think he had a heart attack, and unfortunately he passed due to that complication. It was very dramatic reading the news that he passed in that tragic situation. So the band I'm talking about, it's Morphine. This is the biggest. This is a compilation. Here I have another one that I think it's the biggest selling album, or at least the most famous one. It's Cure for Pain. This is Morphine. The thing about Morphine, let me go back to the CD, to the greatest hits, is that this is this is or was a three-piece band that they played with no guitar. They have a saxophone, a bass, a bass guitar, and of course drums. And I think Mark Sedman, the lead guy and the main lyricist and the guy that sang, he played the saxophone. So it's really good. So here we have Cure for Pain. That's the biggest, or at least the most well-known album. And here you have two of the big songs, Buena and Cure for Pain. That's and I think they have another one. Can't recall right now. But this is a really cool band. If you like to check something different from the 90s alternative movement, and you don't mind listening to a band without a guitar, but with a very cool interpretation of rock, of hard rock, using the saxophone, please give them a try and you won't be disappointed. So here it goes, Morphine and the one greatest hits and the most well-known album, Cure for Pain. Next, let's go up with these guys. I think he had my brother had. I'm going to relate it with another thing that I from here. I'm going to talk about the things he has with this really cool band. Let's go with this. He has some stuff. Here it is. Of course, I'm going to talk about Marillion. Here we have Marillion, the best of both worlds, 2 CD with stuff with Fish and Steve Hogarth. Really cool stuff. Let me put it back. So here we have one thing, Next, the best a single collection. This is a single CD collection with. I think this one was the best, the first compilation that puts together stuff with from the tours of the band. This is from with the first recordings they did with Steve Hogarth and with Fish. Next, here we have one of the first records they recorded with Steve Hogarth. It's not the first, I think. This one is Brave. Next, we have here Marillion.com. This one I have no recollection of this album. I don't think I have listened to it. It comes in this cool slipcase, digipack with lots of pictures. And then he, for some odd reason that he can recall very well. I do remember he getting this album, but I don't know why. Back in the day, he only got the Thieving Magpie, the two live recording album from Marillion, but he only has one disc, disc 2, and it comes in this single jewel case that here it says disc 2. I think it was supposed to be, I don't know why he got it, but a couple of years later, he bought this one. Here it is, the two disc, two live disc. These fat jewel cases disc. So it's really odd because that one he had no recollection why he got it. Why it came in one CD, and it's something's wrong with that, and we have to investigate a little bit more to find out why. And then going through the stuff that was left when I showed the Fish stuff here, I found out also this kind of a tour program that he had. This is like those tour programs that you see back in the day, or that now they come with those cool reissues or box sets. It's all written in Spanish. This was I think made for here it says, well, yes, Fish, here as you can see, Fish in Chile, 1996, you can see there. This is the 20th and 21st of April 1996. It says, yes, Fish, Marillion Boys in two concerts, Saturday the 20th of April and Sunday the 21st of April at a stadium, at a theater. Yes, kind of theater, but it's no longer stand up because it was turned into something else. But it's really cool stuff. Here it talks about the albums that he did with Marillion. More stuff with Marillion. Solo stuff. I don't know if you can see it. The cool thing about this kind of a tour book is that this is an Argentinian pressing. Yes, because it's created by the Progressive Rock Association. It says Seventh Heaven. I don't know if this association is still putting out material, but this is from Argentina. Here you can subscribe to the publications they put out. I don't know if they are still active. They put in material, or I don't know if they have a web page or something like that. But it was really cool finding out this very old tour program all in Spanish for the gig that Fish had back in the day, 1996, here in Santiago, Chile. So let's go with more hard rock stuff. What do we have here? Motley's Shout at the Devil. This is a very old person, not those that Moto have written many times later years. What we have here, Ingvi Manson Inspiration. Sorry, this is an all cover album. I don't know if you can see the track list over there. Sorry about the glare. What do we have here? Carry On Wayward Son, Pictures of Home, Gates of Babylon, Manic Depression, In the Dead of Night, Mistreated, The Saints of Sharon, Demon's Eye, Anthem, Child in Time, and a bonus track, Spanish Castle Magic. Cool stuff. Nice to have this one now in my hands, and I'm going to give it a spin sooner than later. And finally, let's go to the big band that we have here in the end. I think you know. Oh, I'm missing one. The arch rival, if you can put it that way. It's Megadeth, Rust in Peace. This remix redone and I know that Mustaine did back in the day. So that's another M. And let's go with the final stuff in the M. And yeah, of course, Metallica. It's what we have now in my hands. Here we have, of course, he made a mistake and also buying this one. We all know this album. Yep. Saint Anger, in case you don't know it. A single they put out together, Some Kind of Monster. It's not a bad one because it has some cool live songs. The Four Horsemen live, Damage Inc. live, Leper Messiah live, Motor Breath live, Hit the Lights and Ride the Lightning live. So if you can skip Some Kind of Monster, you can go to some cool live recordings from Metallica from back in the day. Next, what do we have here? Of course, the Black Album. This is not, of course, the Black End reissue, repress. I have no idea how old this one is, but I think it's from the early 90s. Next, two cool things to have back. This one, when I saw the DVDs, I thought it's not a good idea. I still think it's not a very good idea mixing Metallica and the symphonic. This is the S&M one. I also have. He also has the. Oh, sorry, the your case is broken. He also has the live DVD. So I'm going to give it another watch, maybe a couple of days, couple more days. So, let me see if I can open this one. Doesn't fall. Yeah, there it goes. So there it goes. S and M. Next, let's go with another cool one that I was looking after and seeing. It's 27 songs in 2 CDs. Of course, I'm talking about the Garage Inc. Of course, this is the thing that they put out together when they compile. They put it's a big compilation. Oh, sorry, also the case is broken. I think all the covers they have done so far. Of course, here we have the Garage Days revisited and the Garage Day revisited. The cool covers they did from Merciful Fate, Black Sabbath, Thin Lizzy, but cool stuff. Having it finally in my collection, as I was telling you, this is one I was looking after. Also, he has some really cool singles, CD singles from Load and Reload, but he does not have Load and Reload. This is kind of making nothing. Comes like this. Next, we have Hero of the Day. Like this goes, and it goes like this. And finally, this one I have not seen before. I don't know if this is an official pressing, release, or any. This is a CD single of with 2 songs. Here we have one and Eye of the Beholder. It comes in this slipcase. In this sleeve, sorry. I don't know, have not seen it before. I don't know. I have not checked it out in Discogs to see if it is an official pressing or a kind of an unofficial. But it looks really cool. It comes in this very plain sleeve. And finally, I think the jewel of the crown of the things he left me from Metallica is this cool. I have searched for it in the internet, but it's as you might guess, really expensive, and even in Discogs or eBay. Yes, it's Metallica live sheet bench and perch. That the live recordings in Mexico City, San Diego, and Seattle. 2 CDs, no, 3 CDs and 2 DVDs. Comes in this nice slipcase. In the fat Yule case. This is when the guys were touring Justice for All. Here we have. I see if I can open everything. I will not comment down. We have disc 1, disc 2, and yes, still has the bear with me for a minute. Still has the booklet. It's a very bare and bones booklet, just the information about the songs and nothing. And the next are the DVDs set list. Nothing too fancy, no photos, no nothing. And yes, fortunately he still has the stencil. So this is a great thing to still have here in my collection, our collection. My brother, there goes disc 2, as I was telling you, and disc 3. Those are the live recordings, the audio recordings. And then we have the DVDs 1 and 2. So really glad to finally have this one back. I knew he had it, but I have no idea in what condition they will still, if these things were still alive, and if he still have it with he still has it with the inner booklet and of course the stencil. So really glad to see this one back, safe and sound in one piece and with all the goodies. So this is, as I was telling you, the jewel of the crown of the Metallica collection. I think with this I'm more than satisfied, having Garage ink and this light sheet and birch from Metallica. So that's it. I think I have not missed anything from the M's. Hope you like it. If you like to leave a comment, I will be more than pleased to give it as a reply as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile. Till next time. See ya.